Hey, bless up, y'all. King Kevin in the building. Man, it's been crazy already. President Donald Trump, who was just inaugurated Monday, first day in office, he already signed away the Equal Opportunity Act. Already signed it away. The civil rights that Dr. Martin Luther King himself fought for while he was alive. Him, his wife, Coretta Scott King, John Lewis, and a long list of black men and women who paved the way so that we can have equal rights, so we can get jobs and not be discriminated because of our color or our gender. Donald Trump and his team, they warned us Project 2025 was coming, and he went straight for our throats. So everybody who supported Donald Trump, everybody who was saying, nah, don't pick Kamala Harris. She's a woman. She's this color, mixed races, mixed races, yada, 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 which don't mean anything. I just knew I didn't want an antichrist, in the White House. Are you FBA fundamentally broke black African Americans, which they call themselves foundational black Americans? It's nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense. Not only did Elon Musk, did the Nazi symbol, on stage during the day of inauguration, which is, he letting you know, hey, white supremacy is back in power. And he did it twice just to make sure we weren't confused, to make sure he wouldn't have some Caesar on stage. Like he literally did the Hitler, stance to salute twice. So people like Tariq Nasheed, who's promoting this huge division amongst black people in America. So what? Some immigrants black immigrants, of the African diaspora wasn't born in America and don't have 3-4 generations here, United States. Immigrants sold a lot of seeds in contribution to America. You guys are forgetting, the great Honorable Marcus Garvey, who fought blood, sweat, and tears to make sure that African Americans and all black people in America be respected and have self-respect and self-will and believe in themselves and fought for their rights and did their best in everything they could. The biggest black movement in the world, 6 million deep, in 1919 at the height of the movement. Started the Negro world, the Black Crosses, Black Star Line. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So this division that they've created with this fundamentally broke Americans, it is absolutely asinine that we will cause such a divide in a time like this. In war, you don't divide your resources. You don't divide, your allies. You don't divide your gunpowder. You unify them so you can go to war in a unified front and make it happen. Sometimes you got to divide in strategy just to come attack from different areas. One coming from the air, one coming from the land, and another group from the sea. But this right here, so I wonder what these people who voted for Trump and everybody was saying don't vote for Kamala Harris because she's a female feel right now. All these, African Americans and Hispanic people who were voting for Trump because he's going to put extra $200 in your income taxes. On top of that, he took away, women who are receiving child support from even filing their children their taxes. How does that feel? You guys have been duped. They warned us in Project 2025. They warned us that they were coming, these white supremacists, these Nazis, these neo-Nazis were coming for black people's heads from the jump. They told us this. They warned us this for the past 2 years. Project 2025 is coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's here. The question is, what are we going to do now? We're not hearing a peep from people like Tariq Nasheed, who's now hiding under a rock somewhere. And I've challenged him, man, I would love to be on your show to discuss some of the things you were saying about these immigrants. You guys have all this smoke for immigrants, and didn't put any sort of type of effort or energy in trying to block or stop Project 2025 or trying to block and stop Donald Trump from becoming president. This dude is a known white supremacist. And even though he's been trying to hide it, you know, the people he supports, the people that supports him are white supremacists, neo-Nazis, Klansmen. This is we in trouble. This is absolutely horrible. This is a living nightmare. And then he signed the executive order to take away some of my civil rights on Dr. Martin Luther King's celebration day. And then the whole Hail Hitler thing on Dr. Martin Luther King's celebration day, which is crazy. They might as well have picked up Dr. Luther King from the grave. They might have just picked him up and kissed away his dreams goodbye. Because I know he's turning in his grave right now. I know he's turning. I know he's fire hot. Everybody who fought for our civil rights are fire hot. This man just rolled back the hands of time. Good 40 plus years. We must do something. Sitting around poking and making fun of immigrants who are as well feeling a lot of heat. Haitians knew they were gonna get the heat because they'll give them heat, giving us heat. I'm definitely Haitian, proud Haitian for sure. Giving us heat that they were gonna deport us back to Haiti. Now I may not have been born in Haiti. I was born in America, but I definitely feel the pressure and pain of my people. Trust and believe. And I can't wait for my book, America's and France's 1,000-Year War Against Haiti, Assassination of a Nation comes out. Because I'm putting it all on wax. Haitians has contributed greatly to America, to its growth, the Louisiana Purchase, expanding this country, doubling its size back in 1803. Literally doubling its size, adding extra 13, 15 states to the United States of America, fighting in the American Independence War against Britain. Volunteered to do that. And now in 2025, we're getting spit in our face. Biden, Trump, Obama, they just throwing these, immigrants, whether here illegally or legally, throwing us all in the same bus, throwing us back in the house of fire, the house that's burning, that we just escaped from. America used to represent the land of the free. It used to represent freedom and justice for all, but that isn't the case any longer. I wonder what people like Treating She got to say when it comes to Charleston White, who put him on blast. People like Dr. Umar, who was like, nah, don't vote for Kamala Harris. And these other black politicians thinking that, good old Massa is going to have space for us on his table. Good old Massa. And you know what FDA reminds me of? It reminds me of Nazis. Yeah, I know Trump do. But whenever the Nazis, the German Nazis, back in the day during World War II, World War I as well, but definitely World War II, the end of the 1945, when they will visit these other countries, whether it be Poland, whether it be France, Norway, whenever they invade these people's countries, they would find all the sellouts. Matter of fact, the sellouts would find them and turn their people into the Nazis. Turn the people who were Jews and non-Jews. If you weren't down with that program, they'll turn you in. They literally backstab their own people, so they deserve to get assassinated. You know what I'm saying? When the resistance fighters, was holding it down, trying to fight back for their country. That's what you FBA people stand for. I want the smoke. I want to hear your comments, because we are in deep trouble as a people. When the police officers catch us in the streets, whether we walking or driving, they're not asking you. They're not checking to see if you know what I'm saying, were born and raised here in America, or in Haiti or Bahamas or Trinidad. They don't care. They see your black skin. Whether you're from Nigeria, Ethiopia, they see your black skin. But you guys want to create this divide. We should be unifying. Wake up, people. Anyway, my name is King Kevin Dorival. Check out my website. Support this video. Like, subscribe, and trust me, I got more smoke coming for you. And we need to be actions. You know what I'm saying? We need to be protesting Capitol Hill. We need to do something about this train here. It's a wreck. It's a wreck. And highly disrespectful to us as citizens here in America, taxpayers. Donald Trump has all this smoke for immigrants, for our civil rights, and not an ounce of energy towards California that's burning right now. That's where all the energy need to be at, and resources. Not taking away our rights. Not deporting hundreds of thousands of immigrants. Yeah, some of them, you know, maybe half quarter, I don't know, are here legally. Okay, they came in legally. Let's go through due process and send them back if that's the case, especially if they're violent criminals. Because America has no shortage of that. No shortage of criminals and degenerates. But the energy needs to be in helping California. Peace. KevinDorival.com.